Hello there, welcome to another Old Pig and Dad video. I'm in front of a locker and it is very cold. It's probably about 20 degrees right now and there's a nice little wind going, so yeah, I'm a little cold. But yeah, this is I think by a 5x5 maybe. It's a pretty small locker. I did pay over $400 for it. There was a reason why, but I'm worried I paid a little too much, but let's see what's in here. Dropping my lock. Oh. All right, here we go. They didn't move the snow here. It's icy. I'm about falling over. Oh, I cannot get this to slide. It might be frozen. Yeah. Give me a second. I'll open this up. I think it's frozen. All right. I finally got the latch to move. And there she is. Not much in there at all. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. There's something missing, y'all. Oh, did they? That's weird. That's a little nerve-wracking. I think they staged this. This guitar here was sitting up on this chair thing. And now it's back in the case. I don't like that at all. So that means, I mean, there's nothing that says that a facility person can't come in here. But, yeah, I don't like that. Anyway, all right, so, again, not much here. I don't think there's going to be much surprises. I bought this for the guitars. This one, it goes around, I think, around 400. So I put what I thought the guitar was worth, hoping there'd be more in here, but I really think I overpaid, but hopefully this is in good condition. Let's look at this one. I think this one actually needed some work according to when it was out of the case. Let's open the zipper here. I think it's like probably an Epiphone as well. Wish it was a Les Paul. Yeah, this looks like an Epiphone. Oh, it's a Washburn. So, but I'm hoping I can find this. It's missing this like bridge stuff down here. It's missing a couple pieces. So, and a knob. But it's actually a pretty clean looking guitar. Other than that, I mean, I'll have to test it, make sure the pickups are working. So I think alone, these two items right here will pay for it. I'm hoping that maybe there's a little more surprises in here, but from what I'm seeing, and also there's these Gemini speakers. Again, nothing's sitting the way it was shown in the pictures, which had me nervous. For a minute, I thought this guitar was missing, but I think what they did is they opened it up to stage so people pay more for the locker. So, all right. Anyway, yeah, so a guitar and a guitar. Let's see if we can find anything else. I did want to take a closer look at this Epiphone. It's the T-Bird Pro. Again, I think these retail used around $350, $400. This is actually in pretty nice condition. I'm actually going to take it home, test it myself. If I got like a battery of some sort, what's that for? I'm going to do some research. But if I like the sound of this one better than the bass I own, it will swap out. I'll sell the other one. That's what I tend to do. If I get a little better guitar, I'm not really a bass player, but I like to have it when I'm working on music. So if this one sounds better than the one I have, I'll keep it. For a second, I thought that was a split, but that's just the design in the... Yeah, that's a really pretty guitar. I like that. Huh, cool. Again, I get a little crazy when I see guitars, and I probably pay too much, and I probably did it for this locker, but between this and these Gemini speakers, and I noticed the speaker stands are down here, along with a couple mic stands, which I'll probably keep for myself if they're good. There's my money back, really. But there's not a lot left here. Let's see what else we have, really. I think there's a bin here. So we have these chairs. They're kind of cool. But it looks like they might have some damage. I don't know. Maybe they're just missing the bolts. Because I see here this has like little bolt hole thing. So they probably just need the bolts to hook up. They're kind of cool looking. They could probably be cleaned up pretty easy. So I could probably sell those at a flea market. So there's that. Oh, and also back here, that's a cool piece of art. It's not in glass or anything. I don't think it's like an actual signed piece. It's just a print. See if there's anything behind it. Nope, nothing behind it, but that's cool looking. I mean, honestly, that's maybe $20 if I'm lucky. So, have a heater back here. Oh, it looks like they upholstered one of these chairs themselves. Kind of cool, I guess. And then, oh, is this a drum? This says Pearl on it. Might be a snare drum. Now, there's certain snare drums, it doesn't feel heavy enough to have a drum in it, though. Nope. Darn it. So it's just a case. It's a nice case, though. It looks like it's either a drum case or something else. Being Pearl, I would think it's for drums. Let's make sure there's nothing in these pockets. Oh, there is something. Yeah, drum keys. So there was a snare drum. I actually have a whole bunch of drums still that I have to move. So maybe I could actually learn to tune them and make them sound good. All right, so a Pearl drum case. That's another, I would say at least 20 bucks, if not more. I'll do some research on that. Sorry, I forgot my my chest rig today, so I'm hand holding. So my camera work's probably a little off. Oh yeah, see, this isn't great. Wranglers with the big hole in the butt. I mean, hello. So, and then this just looks like blankets and towels. Yeah, so someone emptied this out, but they left the guitars that weren't as valuable. Oh wait, what's over here? I got an empty case. Yeah, this is gonna be a really short video, y'all. Really short video. What's this? Oh, look at that. I don't know who Ray Allen is, but it's like a hang up. It's got some like damage on the corners. It's beat up. This was definitely someone's man cave. Get that glare off of it. So I mean, you have this table down here too. That's just garbage table, but it has all these stickers. Definitely was like a man cave. So, but I don't think there's going to be much more surprises in here. Well, I have to say, that was the quickest clean out I've ever had. I think it took me 10 minutes to get stuff out and swept. So, I didn't really find much else other than these couple things. So I put them on the floor here since I sweat. But they're just some, like, flags. That's a skeleton, skull and crossbones one. And then this one under here says Avenged Sevenfold. I think Avenged Sevenfold's a band. I could be wrong about that, but I think it is. It might just be a local band, too, for all I know. But kind of a cool flag still. Yeah, I mean, I was able to throw all this in my truck. No worries. I even had another bin in here I forgot to take out. So, really nothing else. There was this little table here. It seems to be wooden. And it says Pennsylvania House in it. So, it might be worth refinishing. I don't do a lot of refinish work, but someone might like it as a project table. But, yeah, really not much else in here. The money's going to be in the guitars and the speakers. And even the speakers are not as good as I was hoping. Well, that is the end of the locker. Yeah, really short video. I knew it was going to be short, kind of short, but I didn't expect it to be this short. Really just not a lot of great stuff in here other than the guitars. I really did bid on this auction for the guitars, but I am a little frustrated because I do feel that this was kind of staged. They pulled that guitar out of its case and put it up to be seen in the pictures. I'll put the pictures up. I'll show you. I have proof that. So I actually could physically see that guitar. If I had been bidding on it and only saw the bass guitar and a black guitar case or guitar bag, I'd probably been like, oh, the bag could be empty or it could be a cheap guitar. Again, Washburn's not like a big high-end guitar. I'll have to look into that one, see how much it's worth. It's probably honestly a $100, $150 guitar. I could be wrong. They might have a little higher end stuff too, but from what I'm seeing, it's probably a $100, $150 guitar. But again, it's missing some parts. So that I do feel that it was kind of staged in a sense so that people would maybe bid a little higher, because I would not have bid as high as I did if I'd only seen the bass guitar. So yeah, kind of aggravating, but this is the business. I don't think there's any rule, like some people you'll hear say, hey, they're not supposed to, they can't go in the lockers. They're not supposed to. Actually, the owners of the facility can go in and do what they want, from what I understand. But I could be wrong about that too. I'm still new to this. I'm still learning stuff. So, but yeah, just a little bit of frustration. But I'm kind of excited to go check out this bass guitar. I'm hoping it sounds good. Maybe I'll put some video of me playing bass. Actually, no, I'm not that good. I don't know if I put a video of me. Anyway, but yeah, so in the end, this is a break-even locker. I drove about an hour and a half to get here because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere in New Hampshire. But you know what? It's still part of the game. I had fun. I just wanted to interrupt the video here real quick. I did say that this would only be a break-even locker, but I'm a little wrong about that.
Actually, the bass guitar that I have, I gave it around $400 range. But the model I have, it's selling regularly on like some of these sites from anywhere from, some people are asking like 700 to 900. So I'd say in the 700 range for the one I have. And then that Washburn is actually a little better model than I was thinking, and it retails around 300. And I did thankfully find the pieces that were missing. They were in a guitar bag in there. And there was one little broken piece on the top of the neck where the strings go in, the little nut there, but it's an easy fix. So I've taken both the guitars. I'm having a local guitar guy here tech them, get them kind of cleaned up, and I'll probably sell them. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about keeping the bass. I do have a bass guitar, but this one might sound better than the one I have. So, but then I'll just sell that one. So in a sense, I am going to make a profit. And this locker to me is kind of a win because just because how easy it was. It really did only take me 10 minutes to get in there, get out. Again, a little frustrated with the staging of things. I think I would have bid a little less if I hadn't seen both guitars. But overall, I'm not going to complain about this one. Easy, an easy locker, and I'm always happy when I find guitars, especially ones that were as nice as these. Maybe one day I'll find that dream locker of mine that has the Rickenbackers and the Taylor guitars. That will come one day. That is my dream goal. But anyway, so yeah, I'm excited about this. So I'm not gonna just break even on this one. This one has some profit in it, which I am grateful for.
And I can be back on the road again. The only thing that's taking me longer is I keep making these videos, and that adds more time to my work. So, as always, though, I am so grateful for everybody watching. I think I'm just rambling to try to make this video a little bit longer. But thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, I'm just grateful. If you're enjoying this content, please like, share, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. I enjoy the feedback. And yeah, I'm just so grateful for all of you. And as always, stay kind. A little kindness goes a long way. Peace.